Hey everyone, welcome to SS Academy. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about how we can put our videos on our website. For doing this, we're going to use one tag, and that is called the video tag. Inside this body tag, I'm just going to create a video tag, and inside this video tag, we're going to put our video. Okay guys, let's get started. First of all, let's write our lesson sign, and I'm going to say here video. After writing video, we should give here our attribute, and this attribute will be the source like we did in the images. Inside this source, inside this quotation marks, we should write the file name that we want to put on our website. I'm just gonna write here the Egypt and the treasures. Okay, and after writing this, I'm just gonna click dot, and you can see here that my file is the mp4, and I'm just gonna write here mp4. Okay, you can see here I just wrote my file name here, and I said this file will inside this source attribute. Let's just close this. And I'm gonna close this video tag off. I'm gonna say the / the video and the greater than sign. Okay guys, let's save this file. Let's go our website. If I refresh this, you can see here I have a video, and it is National Geographic documentary, but it didn't work as you see here. Okay, we have so many problems with our video. So let's go back our atom, and you can see here after this source I didn't give here any attributes. I just said I want to use this source as an attribute, and that's all. So let's give one more the attribute, and that is autoplay. After writing here autoplay, when you refresh your website, your video will autoplay. Let's go back our website. If I refresh this page, you can see this video by automatically playing. But if you see here, it is a little bit big for my website because the width or the height isn't acceptable for me. Let's go our website and let's try to change this. And by the way, you can see here I don't have any button. I don't have the controls. I don't have the music button or the play or the stop button or the full screen, etc, etc. And I don't know where my video playing. Let's come our atom, and I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna say the controls attribute. After writing here the controls attribute, basically you're gonna tell to your HTML file, I want to have controls here. Let's go back our website. Let's refresh this. You can see I got my controls. I have here the video duration, video player. I have the music button. Let's just close this music off. I have the music button, and also I have the full screen button. And like I said before, you can see it's not suitable for my website. It is a little bit bigger than my website ratio. Let's go our website HTML file. I'm just gonna say here I want to give width and height here. I will say that width will equal to, for example, 700. Okay. And if you remember, in the previous lectures, I showed you if you want to give height and width at the same time, you should know what is the real width and the height. Because if you write here like this, or let's write just like this, if you go your website and if you refresh this, you're going to see your video a little bit ratio problem. I have here aspect ratio problems. Okay, that is why if I remove this height from here, let's just remove this. Okay, if I save this file and go back to my website, if I refresh, you can see it is a little bit bigger, and also this aspect ratio is completely good for me. Okay, and I want to say that if you don't know the actual height and the width for your video, maybe you can just write here the width, or maybe you can just want to write here the height. Okay, and let's just write this, for example, 500. If I come back here, if I refresh this page, you can see I just wrote my height, or I think it is a little bit bigger. Let's just write here 300, and if I refresh this, actually I didn't see here anything. Let's just write 100, and let's refresh. Actually, nothing changed here. Let's change this to width. Okay, if I, oh, I made a mistake here. If I write here, for example, 400, if I come back my website and refresh this, you can see it is my width. And although I didn't give here any height, my HTML by default will create height for me. Okay guys,